Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we are premiere drafting Amonkhet. And hopefully this goes better than last. Last time we tried to draft blue. Got a deck that our draftsmith here from untapped.gg. Nice little overlay. Said our deck was rated like 1065, higher than almost every deck we've had in this series, and we went 0-3. That was just phenomenally awful. Sandworm Convergence is a card. But Gustwalker, I think, is a better card. I see what Draftsmith is saying. He wants me to take the rare. Sandworm Convergence is more fun, but it is 8 mana as well. And a lot of these games can be very quick due to, Gustwalker. I like the cartouche here. It's either the cartouche or maybe the Aven of Enduring Hope. I don't know. We haven't played this card yet. I'm going to take the cartouche. Hope Tender would be a 2-drop. I guess if we drafted the... Oh, Final Reward. We haven't drafted that card yet. I was about to take the green card, and then I noticed the Final Reward. I was going to take the Hooded Brawler there. Maybe start going into green, because I don't know if that must have just been like a kind of not great pack overall. Let's see who all we're drafting with. I don't know any of these people. Wait, wasn't the Checkmate person someone we either drafted with or had a game against? As well as the Kernsteins. I remember that from a couple drafts ago. I remember that username. Alright, Lethal Sting. You have to put a -1/-1 counter on something. We have a Cartouche of Strength, but we also have Soul Stinger, which is pretty decent. Not getting a lot of... Oh, New Prospects. New Prospectives. That's a fun card, but it's really not for limited. I mean, this card is okay. Whole bunch of blue stuff going around. Blue must be the worst color in the set, as we kind of found out last time. River Hoopy. We're nowhere near a blue-green. We are near white-black, so we'll take the very nice white 2-drop. We do want some of the Avens that can untap these. And more Exert creatures, and then we can call it a deck. No, more Exert creatures. I'm down with that. I do feel the Sandworm Convergence path might have been a reasonable path to be on as well. Let's pick up a desert here. And that'll be fine. And I don't mind playing one of these as a combat trick. I like this card fine enough. Kind of just some nug. I'm going to take the Doom Beetle just to kind of maybe signal that, black's not going to be open. Well, hopefully we won't have to play the Dune Beetle. Definitely like our 2-drops here. Sun-Scorched Desert could be a thing. Taking Pitiless Vizier here. Cycle or discard a card. I guess it has like that threat of activation to it. That might be kind of good. We haven't drafted or cast this card yet. We don't really have anything with cycling other than this desert. But that's okay. Sure. Sure. Then we get Gideon's Intervention. That is a rare we've drafted before. I don't think it's super wonderful here. I'm going to take the rest. And we have Start to Finish again. I did like this card last time we had it. It was decent enough. I mean, that's probably like one of the better blue cards if you can get it going. It's +1/+1 and can't be blocked. We're not blue-white. We were blue-white last time. I'm going to take the Start to Finish. Maybe we get another white-black aggro like the one that was really low to the ground and or very low on the mana curve. We just had like the multiple Gust Walkers and multiple of the Avens that can untap these things. I would not mind playing that deck again. Whenever another zombie enters... Do I even have any of those? I've got one. This would be the deck for it. It's also just kind of a threat on its own. Man, the blue-white token archetype is kind of open in this direction. Well, like I said, that's not what we're going to be doing. Okay, now we just need people to... Where are all the... Prime is just hogging all of the packs. Maybe having internet issues or something and like got disconnected. There's Fanbearer, which is fine. Splendid... I'm going to take the Splendid Agony. I want to make sure we have removal. Another Wayward Servant. Yeah, I'll play 2 of these. I think we're in the right lane as well if we're getting 2 Wayward Servants. I think though some of our zombie synergies might just end up being like incidental sort of synergies. Like I'm not gonna not pick a Gust Walker just to pick a worse like zombie thing. Oh my gosh. I want the Aven, but I also want Okatra's Monument. But it's got to be the Monument. So we can go a little bit wide. Oh, I want the Aven. Oh, that's such a tough choice. We're gonna take the Monument here. Take another Soul Stinger. Alright, can I get some more Avens now when they're not competing with other insanely good cards? Like, Okatra's Monument is another one of the really, really good, probably one of the, I'd say top 5 uncommons in the set. Alright, we'll take the... I have a lot of cycling synergy stuff going on. I'll take that. Supply Caravan, new. I'll take the Bird Cleric now. Might actually run it this time. Nobody wants to be blue, apparently. Alright. Where's a cat? Cat has lifelink. And it can come back as a zombie. It's a, Nobody wants to be blue. It's an annoying card to see on your opponent's side of the field at times. I take this because I don't have a full set of them. Driven. We're not driven to anywhere. Desert Evolving Wilds. I could also take the Wall. I'll take the black desert, since we already have a white one. This is kind of not really the best pack for us. A braid. Oh yeah, this is the first printing of a braid. A third Wayward Servant. If that wasn't here, I'd be taking that cartouche, but Wayward Servant just seems like it's going to be really good in this deck. How are we on? Could probably use more kill spells, right? We don't have a lot of cycling. Oh, that is a good card. I'm just going to take the... Oh wait, we have Wander in Death. Never mind, I'm going to take that. Sand Strangler, which Draftsmith is still kind of liking. That's how good Sand Strangler is. We have literally no other red cards. What? And it's pack 3. Does Draftsmith realize it's pack 3, pick 4? I don't know. I'll take the rest. This could be very reasonable here. I'm not a huge fan of the Vizier. Though maybe in this deck, I could like exile a zombie thing and... maybe. I don't think we're playing any of these cards. Wait, why don't I have... Did Draftsmith just die on me? I guess it disliked this pack so much it turned itself off for it. Oh, hey, we get an Aven. Awesome. I was hoping for one of those. Doomed Dissenter, that also gives us a zombie. That will be the pick. Okay, so we are kind of another fairly low to the ground. I don't think this card's good here. Fairly low to the ground. White-black aggro deck. I mean, we have deserts that are coming in tapped. Probably not going to play that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, why is this in the deck? That out of here. Might be a 16 land deck. Or we have one more cut to make. We don't have any of like the Ta Crop Elites. One of my other favorite commons. Okay, what am I don't have any of these. I can see the Sun-Scorched Desert being pretty playable here, since this almost might be a 17 land deck. We'd only have to cut one card. Thing is, what's the one card I would cut? Hey look, this is lower rated than the deck we had last time. What card is it saying to cut here? It says something stupid. It's saying something stupid. So we're not doing that. And it wants Evolving Wilds over Plains. We're not going to do that either. Everything only costs one. Yeah, we're not gonna play the Evolving Wilds here. I suppose we could. We have a couple wonder. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm convinced. Oh wait, Innoketra's Name. I wanted to play that. Zombie Pump Spell? Yeah. I want to play... Okay, so we need 2 cuts. How many creatures? We have 15 creatures. Is Innoketra's Name worth playing? Gives +2/+1 to all our zombies. Guess we don't have a ton of zombies. I do want to play this Supernatural Stamina. I do think 17 lands is fine, because a couple of them will cycle. But what do we cut? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 2-mana creatures. But they're all really good. I mean, even our worst one, it's still a zombie, and it'll trigger all of these silly zombie triggers. So it kind of leaves either Soul Stinger or Aven. I'm going to cut a Soul Stinger, actually. I think Soul Stinger's a fine card. It's just everything else we're doing feels better. If I can play 17 lands, I'm going to want the flyers. All right. Oh, what's our star? Our star card should be obvious here. All right, well, let's see how good playing multiple of these zombie things is. Now we just have to find our opponent. While we're waiting for an opponent, go ahead and click that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. Duck Dunwood. Slightly slow, but okay. We actually... Oh, I forgot to replace... Oh, well. We'll use the text-heavy lands for the time being. We're going to start with the plains, because in case we get... We did not get. I'm just going to cycle this desert. I don't need double white frames. Cycling a Shimmer Scale Drake, and there's a Sacred Kitty. Okay, you have a Sacred Cat. I'm gonna play this. Yeah, sure. You gained one. That's a very late Sacred Cat, and yet I'm over here, like, not able to do anything about it. There's a trial. It's white-blue. How can they possibly kill this? Actually, what I can do... I just put the counters on this. I just have a 4-mana 4/5. Cool. What is... Are we... Is this the blue cartouche? We're gonna have to be mindful of this Sheffet runes here. Dunes. Not runes. Even of enduring hope. Oh, it's on. Let's hold on to that, actually. Go attacking. Just spew a bunch of crap on the board. I can totally block and supernatural stamina this. I don't think there's much of a risk to that play in blue against blue-white. I mean, there could be. There's like bounce tricks. There could be impeccable timing here. We get a load blown out. We could get farmed. Alright. We got farmed. I'm going to do this pre-combat so we get this trigger in case something bad happens to this. Coming in. Cycling the Vizier to untap. Yeah. Nice trick. Should've just held on to my trick for this turn. But oh well. Gate to the afterlife. An opponent goes attacking? Okay, that gets arrested. I don't have a way to fix that, do I? So I'll just sack it. Not what I wanted to draw. Opponent is getting a lot of extra draws here. That is not good for us. Yeah, opponent's seen 6 extra cards than we have. What could we be looking for here that'd be really good? Cartouche would be okay. Gustwalker's reasonable. I mean, if opponent wants to trade, I'd be up for that. Alright. There's an Avon Wind Guide. I think we just rest the Avon here. Why was there no Sacred Cat play? This could be another farm to market. Or obstructionist. Okay, that's why there's no Sacred Cat. Opponent chooses to draw and discard. It's rid of Heckma Sentinels. Sacrificing in the main phase, maybe to get the draw discard. Alright. You don't have the thing, do you? You have the thing. Oh gosh, this card is unbeatable. God Pharaoh's Gift. You may exile a creature and it's a 4/4 black zombie. Oh, and it has haste too. Yeah, of course. Oh, that's not even until end of turn. Yeah, we just lose to that. We can't beat that at this point. Alright, round 2. Hopefully it goes better than that. Alright, we found an opponent right away, so it's probably diamond rank. Yep, Justice. Justice! Hand is fine. That only prevents combat damage, so not damage from fighting. That'll be important to keep in mind. Opponent might just have removal for this. Okay, there was no Magma Spray there. no reason to cartouche anything. Just gonna cycle the desert here. Plays a 0/4 Drake. Okay then. Our most, like, we could cartouche-a-douche this, but I think that is just more efficient. So then we don't have to worry about that. We'll play another one of these. This could go poorly, though. What has dynamite? I mean, it would went poorly if I played that, so... Cycling the Striped River Winder. I like that card. 5/5 with hexproof. Oh, there's green in this deck, too. Earthshaker Kenra. Oh, I hate that card. I'm gonna exile that, I think. Could also play Doom Dissenter, Wayward Servant. Eternalizing that thing makes it forward. Yeah, just get rid of that. The Drake isn't doing anything to me right now. Opponent is sad, because there's no... Yeah, this card saw standard play Cartouche-a-douche. That's still very gross. Not the only one who can do that. One of those dies, we get a 2/2 and then drain our opponent? Okay, I've kind of had enough of those Drakes. Oh, that goes gross. Case, because this would be we each do it. Okay. Well, I guess I have no attacks. Might just want to... Another one. Redraw our zombie. Could play this memory portion. I don't know if opponents are really going to do that. No, they don't need to, because they just kill us. There's no justice in this. We're so far behind now. We're still just dead in the air. Like, it doesn't matter. Once again, we had a really high rating deck from Draftsmith, and it is performing just horrendously against our opponent's stuff. Like, I thought this series was going pretty well, and then, And like this has happened. All right, looking for an opponent. Preferably one that doesn't just have the insane answers to everything we do. Hitchhiker 42. We're up against a platinum rank opponent. We'll keep this. Because this is what could get crazy. As long as everything we have doesn't just instantly die. Activate. Okay, I am glad we have the Evolving Wilds instead of the Plains. Oh, I talked about fixing it. We're not fixing that anymore. I'm just going to play out our Wayward Servant. I also just might play the second Servant before playing the Ocatra's Monument. Though Monument will be more efficient. Let's see if we can get away with an attack here. Worth a shot. Just going wide with tokens will feel good. And then another land we can double spell these. Another Anointer Priest. Well, if you want to play double things, I can play double things too. Drawing cards main phase. That's one option. I don't like putting a rest on that. It does let us swing in though. I more just want to just add to the board. Okay, we're gonna rest the Aven. Trustmaster's Curse. That's whenever creature enters the battlefield and actually... Wow. Wow. Could double block, kill one of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Takes 7, goes down to 11. Kinda don't hate it. Maybe I should have used the rest. But I do have Wander in Death. Going to block tokens. Double block the same token? Alright. I'll sack this. Cycles Wander in Death. bit confused when I didn't do it. I mean, maybe was expecting a trick. Okay, yeah, our board is just too wide. We did better than the last 1065 rated deck we had. Oh. That's so sad. Alright, jump into another game. And let's see if we can keep this. I feel like these games, like we barely squeaked that one out. Maybe I would like that other combat trick. I don't know. Alright, I'm guessing we're going to be matched up with another platinum ranked opponent, since we seem to be having a difficult time finding someone in Mythic or Diamond. It's usually what happens when it takes longer to find an opponent. Or maybe we'll get something crazy and end up in, like, silver or bronze. Nope, platinum. June bugs. With extra oon. We'll keep this. Gonna have to play the desert as a land because we need the white source. Alright, we'll go with Okatra's Avenger. Oh, that is wonderful. We're going to Cartouche-a-douche and kill this and attack for 4 with lifelink. Being on the play is nice sometimes. Splendid Agony. I don't think we're playing that. I think we're just going to exert. And we'll play our Wayward Servant. Javelineer, that's going to die. That is in every realm just going to die here. I play a Sacred Cat. Please kill the cat, so I can embalm it and ping you again. Pitiless Vizier. Well, we exert this. I'm going to attack with the cat. Not going to attack with the servant here. Simply no reason to. Do you have a way to make this indestructible? You must. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, we're gaining a ton of life off this. We're going to play this. We're going to go up to 34 life. And embalm this cat. I love that animation there. Opponent down to 9. It's a 3-turn clock with the Aven. The only problem with this deck is, like, we're like out of stuff to do. So if they can answer like our Aven and that, they must have an answer for the flyer. No. I must have an answer for the fly. I mean, the Exerter wasn't going to untap. Should have killed the Aven first, I would think. Discard a card, put a -1/-1 counter on a creature. Okay. I guess that must be what's happening. Well, I don't need to block any of this. Yup. My poor Aven. I'd have to double block. I'd lose both. I think I'm okay with that. Unless they want to shrink the Aven again. Okay, yeah, we're shrinking the Aven. Oh, hey, another Aven. That was convenient. This is why we're playing 2 Avens and not 2 Soul Stingers. See, this deck is fine. It truly is fine. All right, let's try and salvage this. We have before been in like 1-2 positions or 2-2 positions, and ended up coming up back and getting to like 5, 6, or 7 wins. And if there's a deck that can do it, it would probably be this one. Mano Werewolves. Mano War Elves. Man, get some spaces in your name. This is good. Opponent mulliganing it down to 5. Opponent's on the draw, though. It's not all bad for them. Oh no, opponent's on the play. Well, that is bad for them. This can also be bad for them. Binding Mummy. The Mummy. It binds. No attacks. We get to land, we're going to play the Monument here. Just start going super wide. Oh, we did not get a land. Well, that's unfortunate. Guess I'll just play the Kenra Eternal. Opponent has start to finish. Another Binding Mummy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not blocking. I don't have a reason to block this. Alright, there we go. Okatra's Monument. Gonna be really tough for our opponent to beat this card when they've got 2 cards in hand. The only problem is we can't really double spell. What I want to do is trade off these 2/2s somehow. I figure out how to do that. I guess maybe we will put one of them to rest. You know what's going to happen. As soon as I play the rest card, I mean, we do have start to finish. That's a little slow at this particular moment. Okay, now it's slightly less slow. Yeah, rest feels good here. Take a rest, opponent. Trades are kind of beneficial for us. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm going to hold open for the start, because I can go start and then I can finish something if we need to. We can actually come in with everything now. Oh, and we have the stamina. Awesome. Coming in. Coming in while it's hot. That is not the best idea to block, because I just make a cat. The opponent's gaining 2. That's cool. We still have to finish. We should have this one. As long as there's no, like, silly board wipe. Even Sandworm Convergence doesn't save it. Yeah. Okay, we at least got to 3 wins. And got 1,000. We're gonna get at least 1,000 gems back from this draft. The Markov Waltz. All waltzing around. And let's see who we get for an opponent this time. All right, what's the ranking going to be for our opponent? I'm going to guess Platinum. I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of Platinum players playing. And not a ton of Mythic players. There are some. Oh, Diamond. Okay. Dire Wolf. Alright, let's go. Third land is just simply, well, lacking creatures. We're not lacking in a third land, so we're going to keep this. Opponent's playing blue-red. Labyrinth Guardian. Don't want him to see my black yet, because Splendid Agony, we might be able to kill 2 creatures. Sunset Pyramid? Yuck. We're gonna have to exert here. Which is fine. Go. Okatra's Monument. Oh, that's not a card I like to see. Put that to rest. But they'd still be getting the card draws off of that. Alright, so we'll just put that out for right now. Oh gosh, these 2/4s. Stop with these 2/4s. I could go in with the Avenger. Splendid Agony, the 2/4s. That feels bad. I could... It's a 3/2 flyer. I have an idea. Target that. Target that. That got targeted with a spell, it gets sacrificed. We're gonna exile this piece of crap. Another Avenger, which I would love to cast right now, but opponent's just getting a little too much advantage here. And I can exert this. Not the most ideal sort of situation, but it kind of dealt with stuff. Yep, that can come back. You're not drawing a card off of it. You can draw a card off of your Sunset Pyramid thing. Well, we don't have attacks here, not on the ground anyways. So let's just play the Even. Play this. Now our board is nice and wide. We have no attacks, though. Opponent's at 14. And that's 9 damage there, plus 4. We could be attacking for quite a bit. Kind of just want you to play the Even Initiate. That's not what I want to see. Wander in Death. Gotta have creatures in there. I could exert with both of those, get in for another 3. I don't think that's worth it at this point. I want the 5/5 to attack me. I somehow doubt that is going to happen. Oh, never mind, it's going to happen. Cartouche-a-douche. It's going to happen, right? You have a clock here. Attack me, opponent. Grr. I think we'll start swinging next turn when we can attack with all. Play the Even Initiate. Drawing extra cards. I don't like these drawing extra cards. Because I can also Wander in Death and get a bunch of stuff back. I don't know if I should have played the rest and attack. Okay. That's the best thing they can do. We're gonna lock that down. Oh, that's even better. Lock that down. We'll just kill this. And swing with everything twice. Do I exert these, is the question. That's 9. 9 attackers. Yeah, a really tough spot for our opponent. Can gain 2 life, go up to 13. Blur of Blade, okay. That takes care of one of the issues. So not going up to 13. Okay, opponent's at 2, effectively 1. And all that's coming in. Oh my gosh. The Locust God. Does that matter? Draw a card, you get a blocker. 3 blockers, 4, 5 attackers. Shouldn't matter? Oh wait, you gain 2. Well, then you only have 2 blockers. Block, block, you still take 5, 4. Afflict. Oh wait, that thing blocks. Okay. Well, I have a way of doing this. It's called I'll afflict you again. You can't gain life. You will lose to this next turn. We can take 10, 11, maybe a bit more. We're not taking 21, though. Drawing a card. Okay. Cycling another striped River Winder. Do not get out of this, opponent. Do not kill me either. 10, 13, no! That's gross. That was like our one real shot. Because now the Locust God is kind of unbeatable. Because we need to go wider than our opponent. For technically 5. Sneaky! Very sneaky. Okay. Well, you gotta block everything. Go ahead, block it. Block it. See if I care. Awesome. You don't have a way to stop this. Just don't magma spray the cat out all of a sudden. Awesome. You have to block everything, opponent. Block it all. Block it all and watch the cheesiest victory that we're ever going to steal. Yes, you block my cat. Thank you. Block my cat. Yeah, go ahead. Double block. Triple block. Everything. Block everything. Lock in your blocks. I lock in the good game. Ooh. Ooh, rethinking blocks now. You gotta block. Don't forget, you gotta block everything. Good game. And we embalm. Oh, there was nothing our opponent could have done. That only worked because our opponent was at 1 life exactly. I attack with the 1/1. You have to block it. Unless you had a 0 power. He didn't have a 0 power creature. He had to kill a cat. And we got there. Oh, wow. All right, we are 4-2. Let's not misspeak and say 4-3, because then it'll happen. Mudge. Another mythic rank opponent. Well, not that our last one was mythic rank, but yeah, you know what I mean. We have Gustwalker into Okatra's Monument. Which is a pretty decent place to be. We can cycle this. Yeah, I know, I never went back into the deck and fixed these land. Whatever. Oh, I thought this was Mythic rank 191. I didn't see. It's so tiny on the screen when you first match up. So tiny. What you got, opponent? Opponent taking a mulligan on the play. That's painful. Alright, swamp and cycling. Must be looking for another land. Maybe I should play the Doom Dissenter. Because then there could be a realm where we play... Nah. Play the Gustwalker. I'll be aggressive. Gustwalker is a little bit more aggressive. It also might die. In no realm do we block this. The Vizier of Tumbling Sands. Yeah, we'll exert. We'll just get a little airborne here. Play Okatra's Monument. Now we can make tokens that'll block this thing all day. Unless they cartouche-a-douche. Well, that's rude. That's why I should have played the... Part of me does feel I should just... I can't cast both of these on the same turn. That's an issue. We'll take a lot of damage if we do. Maybe they'll play another Spellweaver Eternal. We're fine. I'm fine just playing this and maybe even double blocking the Spellweaver if I have to. Assign to Oblivion. You can cast Oblivion. Drakehaven. That's a gross card. That makes tokens there better than my tokens. Stop it, opponent. Actually, I can get a double spell going here. We'll just attack normally. Alright. Opponent consigns will discard... Yep. I mean, they're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna cast these two. They're gonna cast the other Oblivion next turn. No blocks. Well then... Opponent may go ahead and cast the other Oblivion. Cycling. Okay, we're getting a Cycle Drake. Yeah, I played this deck in Standard when it was a thing. Okay, we're gonna rest the Drake and just swing with everything else. And no need to get crazy here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. That's a sorcery, so... Yep. Gains 2. I'm down with that. You can cast that. Yep. We lose a land. Cycle the desert. Let's see what we can get here. Are they dead? If we exert the Gustwalker, yes. Because otherwise they don't be... Oh, wait, that... Yeah, no, it's 6. It's 6. I counted, I figured it out. Yeah. For a second, I thought we were only doing 5 there. But no, we were doing 6 still. That was opponent mulliganing down to 6 on the play. But opponent did do a good job, or a good attempt fighting back. Really stalled us out with those 2 consigns. Bouncing our monument 2 turns in a row before we could do anything with it. Ethan TS. Okay, Mr. Ethan TS. I go first. Not the biggest fan of this hand, but, oh, hello, opponent. A cycle looking for a white source, probably. Opponent on the mono-blue plan. Vizier of Many Face, oh gosh. Yeah, we're gonna cycle looking for a white source. That's technically a white source. They could have the Nimble Obstructionist here. And they could counter our Evolving Wilds trigger. Or activated ability, rather. I'd be really sad if that happens. Please don't tell me you have it. Don't tell me I should have used the Evolving Wilds. The one interaction, the one card, it's a rare. You gotta be kidding me. Do not tell me you have that. Okay, fine. Target creature and opponent controls doesn't untap. Gross. Oh cool, we get to cast both our creatures. Cast them correctly. Auto tap. You saw how the auto tapper was trying to screw me. He was trying to keep up the supernatural. I don't need supernatural. I'm up against blue-green. And they have no I want to play creatures. Auto tapper. Champion of Wits. So that's not going to untap. You draw 2 and discard. I think I just attack. I don't need to put that to rest, because it doesn't really have a good block on anything. If it thought about having a good block, then we supernatural stamina it. Discarded Stinging Shot. Okay, Hope Tender. It's Wander in Death. No double block? Okay. Fine, I'll just do it like this. Sacred Cat returns. I wanted to get rid of this thing anyways, because they could exert it and maybe like get some nasty big thing. There's already a Vizier of Many Faces. Can't really copy much that's phenomenal right now. And we'll just put it to rest when it does. Sidewinder Naga. Do I cycle Wander in Death here? Let's see what they tap. The 3/3. Part of me wants to cycle this. Because we're just not getting creatures in our grid. Let's cycle it. Alright. Regardless of what we do, we can only cast one thing here. We could just kill the Sacred Cat. And then we get a 4/5. That seems good. Of course, another land, they could embalm the Vizier. And then resting the Vizier, because then they sack it, and they get 2 -1/-1 counters on something. But opponent seems to be stuck on 4 lands. We're also kind of stuck. We're kind of stuck on the plane. Like, everything we have costs white. I would like to draw another planes here. Plain as day. But our opponent's not going to have good blocks. And they're really not going to have... Ethan's really not going to have good blocks after... Oh, he found it. Why did it take you that long to find it? Are you playing the Vizier? Could also Vizier and put the counters on something else. I could see that being a reasonable... I want to see that play. Okay, yep, you have that. Nope, put it on itself. And that also wasn't casting a creature. I think we just... Yeah, because without doing this, we just don't have good attacks. Could even stick this here. But then this can block that. If I stick this here, everything I have can attack, so let's do that. I don't like it because the sacrifice can still happen, and the 2 counters can still happen. But this lets us put the most pressure on our opponents right now. Alright, I'm fine trading off the 2/2 there. So now we have a 4/5. to their empty board. There's an initiate. But that's not going to untap, so we need... I need more stuff. I can't cast that. Unfortunately, whatever I play is going to just run into this. So do I want to get rid of Gustwalker or the Wayward Servant? We do have a zombie in the graveyard, so there could be some merit for this. But they're at 8, so Ethan still at 8. So I'll let you sack it. Because it's either that or I do nothing this turn, or I just put in a rest on that, which is not where I really want to be. We're at 23. Yep. We kind of saw this as a possibility that could be coming. We're just so limited by the amount of planes we have right now. What's this other thing? Oh, the Champion of Blitz. Not being able to untap my stuff doesn't help. Well, that was a good draw. Couple turns kind of late. Because trying to battle this Kefnet's Monument... Trying to battle all of this... Has 7 mana, could do any of this. Probably just going to do the Champion of Wits thing. Because drawing 4, discarding 2, yeah, is insanely good. We'll have to lock this down. But that's probably enough card advantage for him to win the game. He's just been able to keep my stuff on lockdown far too long. We also didn't have the most aggressive start ever. Ooh. Okay. Maybe we can still sneak through some damage here. If we take the hit, we go to 10. We can just sack this Soul Stinger to the finish. Get in for 4 and play a cat. I do kind of like that. We're about to redraw the Aven. That's what our opponent's looking at. Opponent might be thinking, hey, maybe I'll just do the memory thing. Must not have an answer to the Aven. Okay. Thank you. So this is 4 damage. I'm just so nervous about the cards in hand. Go for it. I have no instant speed tricks. Oh. Finish cat. I think I play the Aven. But then we're losing our removal. We'd get 7 new cards. We gotta answer some of this stuff that's out here on the board. That gets -1/-1 counters. Hello. It's your go. Your go there, buddy. You gotta let this. All right, it's not the worst thing. He was gonna counter the Aven. I have potential lethal. It's a very sketchy lethal attack, mind you. Bouncing our 2 tokens, okay. No blocks, so now I can only attack for 4 or 3. It's going to be an attack for 3. Seeker of... Oh, you cast the Seeker. Alright, well I got to cast this. Now I can't attack. I really needed that thing to be killed. Because I was kind of envisioning this sort of scenario. Mouth? Oh, that's not good. What's a hippo? To feed. Draw a card for each creature you control with power 3 or... Oh, gosh. That was 3. Well, that used up all their mana. Actually, we'll lock down the... Oh, because they still gain 2. I need you to tap another land. Otherwise this doesn't work as well as I would like. Or attack with the Aven Initiate. That would be even better. But there's no way he's going to do that. Ah, you had another way to keep this locked down. So I can attack for 3. I can gain 3, but I'm going to be forced to chump block a bunch of stuff. I think I'm lost either way. That was just that last creature. Because then I'm going to have to... Well, this is our best shot here. Chump block, we're so dead. Okay, you're going on mute if you're gonna do that. I gave you plenty of time to think without being obnoxious. I think we're lost here, though. Like, that was probably our best bet, but we're just dead on board. Opponent swings out. We can't even survive. Opponent just had one too many creatures. He drew a lot of cards, though, too. Look at that. He's seen 12 more cards than we have. Doesn't matter how we block. Like I said, we needed that thing to be dead. I'll at least kill it. Like it's supposed to be. Yep. Couldn't do anything about that. Oh well. Our deck did have a nice little comeback going, which is good. 5 wins. I'll take that over, 0 and 3 or 1 and 2 any day. One final look at the deck. Got a little crafty with these Wayward Servants on a few occasions. It was a decent white-black sort of aggressive-ish deck. Not as good as the other one we had, I wouldn't say. But had some nice stuff going on. So we'll collect our prize. And for now, I'll take my leave.